All right, boys and girls, we out here, Bryce Prince Racing, Kern County Power Sports. We just got here to Bakersfield from Vegas, about a 4-hour drive. It's been an eventful drive. We was running about 100 the whole time. Our boy Daniel got car sick. He was out in the side of the road. Blah, blah, blah. I said, drink a Mountain Dew, get back in, but he's good. But in the meantime, I got a text. My R1 stranded in LA. Got to find somebody to get it. While we was driving at 100 miles an hour, looks like we accommodated just that. But then we stopped somewhere. My motherfucking door flew open, and now I got a dent in my motherfucking door after I just spent $13,000 on paint correction.
What the fuck, y'all? God damn! God damn!
I'm a little pissed off, and I think I'm coming to the conclusion now that due to the chaos that this sport brings and all the crashes and all the shit, I'm just calling it quits. The Moto van is for sale and all the bikes are half price. Give me a call, 702. I'm out of the game. I'm going back to sitting on a fucking computer. All right, boys and girls, it's your boy DB with Luxvoni. We out here, Kern County Power Sports with the old R6 style by the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Bryce Prince. He got his style bikes ready to rock and roll. And today, we're gonna start the vlog here, give you guys a little tour of this beautiful dealership that Bryce has got.
Walking into the sales room here, all of our Polaris side-by-side stuff here, Yamaha motorcycles, we got off-road, side-by-sides, Yamaha sport bikes, KTM off-road in the back, soon to be Indian motorcycle here. Also have Yamaha Wave Runner. This is all of our sales staffing, try to deliver dreams and deliver motorcycles and side-by-sides and quads.
Beautiful inventory.
We got our parts department back over here. This is where customers can come in if they need any aftermarket accessories or OEM replacement parts, or just want to get some grips or handlebars for their dirt bike. We are known for our huge selection of helmets. We usually, stock anywhere to 200 to 300 helmets any given time. Basically, we want to make sure we can keep everybody safe. That's our goal. This is our service counter. This is where customers come in when they need to schedule service on their units or just want to come in and if they have questions about repairs or maintenance, warranty issues, any of that stuff. We have 2 service writers up here at the counter and 1 service manager that takes care of all the customer facing from service. This is our service department. We have a total of 7 technicians back here. It keeps us very busy. We do on average about 500 repair orders a month, so trying to keep everybody's stuff on and off the road and functioning throughout the year it's a lot of work. These are our micro sprints that we house here. We have a lot of clientele that we build engines for. They run the Yamaha R6 engine, which is something we've specialized in for a really long time. So this is our engine room. All of our engine building happens in this room. I have 1 full-time technician that does all of our engine building. When everything comes in, it gets tore down, everything gets drained out and our oil sinks, and then it goes into the other room next door, which will be engine prep. So everything will be cleaned, inspected, washed, measured before it gets set up out here on the counter. And then basically he starts assembly on building, the fastest engines in California. Our storage lot, pretty much all the bigger units get stored outside in this lot overnight just because we can't keep them all inside. So all of this is customer units, and then where all the new units get delivered before they get set up, you'll see, for example, the Wave Runner stuff in the corner. This is our wash bay. We pride customer service in delivering somebody a clean vehicle back to them every time. So pretty much anything that comes in and out of the store, we go through and clean and inspect to make sure you get it back better than it was when it got dropped off. This is our BPR race shop. This is where all the magic happens. All of our team bikes are built out of here. All of our customer race bikes, the initial builds are done out of this room, and then usually if it comes back in for service or maintenance, it does get turned over to 1 or 2 of my other race technicians that I have working out there as well. The good majority of the initial race bikes are built and developed by me and 1 other person, just so I can make sure that we can always deliver the same package to everybody. We want to do the best. We don't want to have any mistakes, and this is where all the thinking goes in.
I'm not sure how he did all this beautiful wizardry, but when he took this bike from Chuck, it was completely trashed. I was crying, I was depressed, and I was worried that we'd be able to get it right, but here we are, I don't know, a couple weeks later, and here's the final product. What all did I break? What did the crash cost? And what did I do wrong?
To start it off with, that was our deal. We told you we'd deliver. We told you you'd have a bike next month to run at Chuckwalla, and here we are. We got it all together. Total crash damage-wise, I think was somewhere around $5,000 for everything we did. Mainly cosmetic, but there was a few things that we had to change. For example, on the R6, this handlebar hit the ground and really bent this bar. Very common when that happens, it bends the fork tube. So we actually had to replace that one fork tube. All the bodywork, the upper fairing, the tail section, the side piece, all had to be replaced. I was able to have my local painter here repaint everything, and Irina Lieto and you guys designed this, you know, awesome looking Luxvoni BPR Racing wrap. We did have to get new Graves pipe, pegs, and just a few other cosmetics on the right-hand side of the bike. We wanted to be able to deliver this thing back to you better than when you dropped it off, and I think we achieved that. I love it, man. It looks, I hope you're as surprised and happy about it as I am. I think it looks great.
Yeah, looks great, blown away. Can't believe you guys got it done so fast. And if you guys are looking to get a bike built, this is the only place you need to call. Hit these guys up, they're incredible. Customer service is great. When I got a question, when something's wrong, not that everything's ever been wrong, it's always me, I'm the error. I can call Bryce up, they take care of you. This is what you want. A lot of other people that build these things, they don't stand behind the work like you guys do. That's something that Dale Kiefer, Stu, everybody I've talked to just praises you guys' name for customer service and quality of build. So
Yeah.
thank you. Ready to go. I'm gonna stay under 156.
Yeah.
I don't want you to have it next week.
Yeah,
So I'm
exactly.
gonna stay right there. All right, boys and girls, that wraps up Bryce Prince Racing. We had an absolute blast here. Bryce, thanks for having us. Thanks for taking care of us all day. We enjoyed that, but we hungry. We need a little Mexicano in our lives. And yeah, we heading out to Chuckwalla Raceway. R6 is dialed in, and my man, Mr. Randy at Knee Draggers 915. I'm sorry, I screwed up the name, bro, but I know you bringing me my R1 from LA, so thank you so much, dude. Be great. All right, boys and girls, it's your boy DB. We out here at Chuckwalla Raceway. We got a little busy last night, so we didn't film a lot because we were working on revealing some great things with you guys that we got in the works that's gonna be super crazy, but we're doing a little business, talking a little bit. We just lost track of time. Andrew Lee didn't leave the damn RV till 10 o'clock, and our boy, Mr. Hawkins, he was falling asleep as Andrew was talking. I said, don't be rude, Hawkins. He said, man, I'm tired. But anyways, we got the paddock all set up. Our boy, Mr. Hawkins, came in strong. I went to Dale's garage yesterday. Came on back down. I said, Hawkins, what the hell you done did? He had all these canopies and set us all up. So yeah, got the R1 coming today, full carbon with the new graphics. But anyways, that's where we at. We here. We about to get it.
The fuck happened to your crew chief, man?
All right, boys and girls, it's Dakota. End of day sales reports, what we're gonna call it, like we're closing deals and taking names out here at Chuckwalla Raceway with Mr. Dale Kiefer. Had a great day today, had a blast. As many of you know, I had a little crash in the last vlog, so I had some limiting beliefs going into it. Figured I'd probably be timid, but tried to keep a growth mindset and just accept my fate and accept the fact that I did something wrong on the bike and wasn't a victim to the circumstances, and came back out here and we got out there with Dale, did a couple little follow-up laps. Boom, we right back running 158s consistently. Now we ain't quite back to 156s, but today is not about pace, it's not about speed, it's about working on the fundamentals. And I think one of the things that, may have happened last go around is I was so focused on speed and so focused on that red mist, I may have let some of those fundamentals get out of whack. For the next couple of days, my goal, focus on those, perfect those, and then once we get those perfected, race weekend will hit and we'll kick ass and take names. So there's the report.
Later.
All right, we just left Bakersfield. Now we're somewhere in Nevada. Our good Chuckwalla friends met us out here. We're gonna have some fun, do some target practicing, spreading my talents. A lot of these motorcycle coaches seem to have a lot more talents than I knew, Mr. Stu and Dale, so we're getting after it. Hell, he got a bazooka. This is what happens when you don't get a 155 with Dale Kiefer. Part of his coaching is a little mental psychology institution stuff that he does blow off a little steam. So let me show you what that's like. This is why you work with Racer's Edge. Because they the best. All right, we just got done. Left Bakersfield, came to Nevada, and now we out here been shooting with the man, the myth, the legend. So,
You know, we were trying to get down them low lap times, and when we get to slow lap times, just saw the previous what happens. We take out a little aggression, but we get back home, and then we're ready for next time.
yeah, we'll get 155s tomorrow. I took a lot of aggression out with that shit was fun. All right. Day number 2, Chuckwalla Raceway, Dale Kiefer Day. We out here, beautiful day. We hyped up, we ready to rock and roll. We was blaring music in the RV, dancing all morning, so we got some good energy. We got the new R1 delivered by Randy late last night. We all carboned out and graphicsed out. Looking good. We're gonna take this bad boy out today and have some fun. The Queen Bee over there, Miss Mallory, she might take it out too and show me actually how to ride it. I ain't riding it too well. So we'll see how that goes, but that's the game plan for today. And the King Stu, my main coach there, he's gonna get me coached up today. He coached me a couple days ago when we was in Nevada. He coached me a little bit, and that was good. All right, we just took the bike out after the rebuild. I don't know what Bryce did, but it's certainly faster. That's a damn fact. And it sounds different too, don't it?
It sounds a lot different.
So, I don't know.
It sounds like it's ripping out there.
I know he did some engine work and did some type of stack thingy-mabobbers and some type of new tunes. So, we'll keep after it. Little, got to get comfortable, got to get in a roll here. What up, boys and girls? We out here, Apex Assassins Day. It's Friday. We got no wind. It's beautiful weather, and we're about to get after it today. Andrew Lee's getting ready to come down. We're gonna be working on a 600, get down to 55s, 54s maybe, and we're gonna finish the mock race today. And then we're gonna grid up Saturday in the amateur 600 class and get a little whack. Entire goals, make it through today, make it through the mock race so we can get to Saturday and actually race.
Hey guys, Andrew here with Dakota. We're gonna whip him into shape today here. It's Friday before CVMA. We have one big goal, finish the damn mock race. Stay tuned, we're gonna work on some momentum and stuff outside of that. But the goal is finish the damn mock race. So that's what we're doing. So we've got our first 2 sessions of the day. We're just kind of working on some stuff that we've already worked on in the past, but we're kind of getting a little bit more fine-tuned on it. One of the things that we've started to notice is that we work harder to go slower. We're trying to get it to be a little bit easier. Even if we're going the same speed, but take the effort level down, what it's gonna actually help us do is build some momentum. And that's how we actually look at a lap time. In my opinion, a lot of people get stuck on, I do a 2-minute flat. I'd rather see, hey, I'm doing 78 average mile per hour. I need 79. And so how we do that is by being a little bit more consistent, a little bit more momentum, and that's gonna translate to your 159. The bigger payoff is looking at mile per hour instead of lap time, because people look at lap time and they don't know where to find it. It's in the mile per hour.
Yeah, and we're doing it on the big bike today, which I've been a little bit timid of. I'm way faster on the smaller bikes. I'm still carrying some of those same deficiencies to the smaller bike.
Yeah, you work on a bike that's a little less comfortable.
Yeah.
You're gonna see the same tendencies there.
Okay.
So
that's what we're doing. said, don't wreck today, I didn't wreck. But it's his motherfucking birthday. So not only are we getting all this food, he might even get a little, you know, a little hand gesture, if you will, tonight.
I am so proud of you.
He's so proud of me because I didn't wreck.
You thought better of making me kick your ass.
I thought I had to make him proud, and that's what happened today.
He's the best son I never had.
Yep. And now he's stuck with me.
What are we doing?
So, we have potatoes, we got corn, we got smoked sausage and kielbasa.
Been out there before.
And our buddy Dale
Left a few crab legs.
made sure I got my own crab leg for this evening.
All right, all right.
That, you know, I'm gonna have to sit down with the knife and make sure I protect it.
So tonight, special night. We got Dakota. Went out, did awesome in the new racer school. Not only did he just finish, he fucking finished #1. And that is awesome in my book.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, it took 3 tries. 3 tries.
8
It's
months.
Okay. 8 months.
200,000 in
Yeah. We got there, motherfuckers. We got there. But and there was a few chupacabras that got in the way, but that's okay. That's okay. 57 years, a young age.
Right. People get their race license every month, but he only turns 50 something once a year.
Once a year. Once a year. My brother, happy birthday.
Thank you very much.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Matt. Happy birthday to you. We don't have enough candles, so you don't gotta blow them out.
I don't want to burn down the garage.
You don't have enough air.
The next day. All right, baby. It's CVMA. We here. We accomplished the mock race, won first place yesterday, and now we're gonna get after it today. We got 2 races today. They starting early, so we're gonna go out and pre-qualify with the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Richie right there. He gonna take good care of us, and we're gonna get after it.
Oh man, looks like they went over the bowl. Hope everybody's all right. Hope he's all right out there.
Woo! That was some crazy shit right there. Just finished up with pre-qualification. Ran a 156 consistently the entire time. Going from, you know, private days with a lot of coaching to a racer's day like this, pre-qualifying with other racers. It is a little bit different. There was a lot of experts in the pre-qualifying round that I went through. Lines are different. People are super aggressive. They get real close to you. And I did good. I ran 156s. I was consistent, had a good time. So we'll be at a good place on the grid, and we're going to keep pushing it. I'm gonna get through the first race and keep it somewhat chill because I just gotta finish one. And then once I get one under my belt in the second one that I have today, which will be later on in the evening, we're gonna push it, try to get 154s, 153s, which will put us somewhere close to the front at least. So that's the plan. Another thing, I've been running Mr. Hawkins ragged out here. I thought I had a video guy, but it ends up, I got a crew chief, I got a wife, I got a cook, I got everything in between. So we're gonna have to bump his pay up. And then nobody's gonna be able to compete because this man knows exactly what he's doing. And if it wasn't for him, I don't know how I can make it through this shit. There's so much chaos and I'm so OCD, I don't know what I'd do without him. But anyways, thanks for everybody who came up, showed support. A lot of guys in the paddock have been approaching us, talking about the videos. And you know, it's really nice to see that type of feedback. You know, we just started racing, but to be frank, I'm spending about $12,000 to $15,000 every time I come out here trying to create these videos because I want exposure to the sport. I want to bring people insights, and I think Chuckwalla is a very special place. So we're going to keep up with it, but that's super motivating and touching. We really appreciate the support.
Your first race day, real race day, licensed racer, how'd you feel?
Good, man. Loved it. It was fun. It was different.
Yeah, we qualified with 56.
Yeah.
That's pretty fucking good, dude.
56.
I didn't qualify with a 56 my first race weekend.
Really?
No way, not even close.
Well, it's all y'all's help and coaching, and that definitely helped. But it was a weird experience.
Yeah.
It's not a track
wild.
day.
No, it's different, right? The mentality's different.
day.
You gotta flip that switch.
Yeah.
Now it's hard to go back.
It is. I'm addicted.
Yeah.
You got to be aggressive. You got to.
That first race, you didn't get a great start.
No.
You got swallowed up, and then you got stuck behind people that were way slower than you.
Right.
But you were in a chain with 8 riders, all separated by a second for 3 laps.
Yeah.
You fought your way through that. You were attacking that one guy, didn't get around. Your second race, you improved immensely. Ran a 56-1.
Okay.
Right? Made some good passes. You made a double pass into 3.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was cool.
That was fun.
That was cool. When you did it, I was like, when you committed to it, I was like, fuck, he's doing it.
That was fun.
And I could see when you committed it, I was like, he's going for it. And I thought you were just gonna pass one, slide in behind the guy, and you just said, fuck it, I'm gonna pass them both.
Just held it.
That was cool.
Yeah.
And then on the same 3 turns later, down the front straight, you passed that guy going into patience.
Yeah.
Once you had that gap, you fucking dropped 3 seconds and caught the group in front of you.
I do remember. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was just because I was behind somebody a little bit slower, and I just had to get around them.
And you did. And then as soon as you got in front of that guy, literally by turn 14, you were 20 bike lengths ahead of that guy.
Really?
Yep. You caught that next group in front of you, which was where you should have been.
Yeah.
Time-wise. I was looking at times.
Right.
That's where you should have been with what you were running. You just couldn't, there was only, what, a lap left? So it was cross flags. The cross flags is when you made that, and then you
I think I could have pushed it. Thank you to Apex Assassins for getting me into this and helping me through it. And couldn't have done it without them, and they've made the whole experience great. And before I knew anything or how to build a bike, Richard's the one that made all that possible. So if it wasn't for him, I'd never pull the trigger, and I'd probably be dead by now on the street. So I'm glad to be here, bro. Thank you, dude.
You did great, man.
Thank you. All right, boys and girls, that wraps up another episode of the one and only, the Luxvoni Vlog. We back here in Vegas at the Driven Motor Club in Luxvoni HQ with my man, Mr. Antoine Webb. Look at him back there scooting around. This boy put this whole building together in about 2 weeks. Place is absolutely spectacular what he was able to do. We got the black walls, we got a whole fleet of exotics back there. So if you want to come to Vegas and you want to hang out with the old Luxvoni boys, we right here down by the strip. Give us a shout, check the description directly below the video. Follow my boy Driven Ant on Instagram. And if you're looking for some visuals, the man behind the camera, make sure you check out Mr. Hawkins' visuals too. And last but not least, if you're looking to scale your business and you want to work with the internet marketing team behind all the greats in internet marketing that are scaling their product and service-based businesses, head over to luxvoni.com and you'll be seeing us in Moto America sponsoring 3 teams here in the next coming months. So we'll see you soon.